New tonight, a blessing gone bad. A Norcross woman says that her pastor pushed her on the forehead and knocked her down, leaving her with a serious brain injury.
Well, now she's suing that popular pastor and the church. CBS 46's Haley Mason has a copy of that lawsuit. And Haley, what are the woman's attorneys saying about, really, it's a bizarre case.
It is a bizarre case, and the attorneys are saying it's a case about negligence. A time of prayer and deliverance turned dangerous for a woman in Norcross. She says her pastor pushed her so hard during blessing time that she fell and suffered a traumatic brain injury.
Pastor Williams Sheals is the longtime energetic leader of the Hopewell Missionary Baptist Church in Norcross. He's known to get active with his congregation. But one Sunday during prayer and healing, Yvonne Bird got hurt.
He placed his hands on her forehead and he just shoved her.
She says when the pastor went to bless her, he pushed her so hard she fell and suffered a concussion.
She was right next to the steps. And so when the pastor shoved Miss Bird by the forehead, she fell backward and she immediately fell back, hit the back of her head and lost consciousness.
Right there in the service.
Right there in the service.
Bird's attorney says she had a mild traumatic brain injury and was diagnosed with post-concussive syndrome. They say it took some time for people in the church to notice she was hurt.
But when they realized that Miss Bird wasn't moving on the ground, you know, people started surrounding her.
Bird spent several weeks at the Shepherd Center for rehab. She's now suing the church for tens of thousands of dollars they say she has in medical bills from the incident and for the dizziness, headaches, and memory loss her attorneys say she still suffers from.
She's not received an apology from the pastor of the church. You know, she's not had medical bills paid for by the church. She doesn't feel comfortable. This was a family to her.
Bird and her family left the church after this incident. Her attorneys say they haven't heard from the pastor since. I reached out to Pastor Sheals' office today about those claims. I left a message with his secretary. I also called attorneys representing him. I'm still waiting on them to call me back.